Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So in this video we're going to be looking at an update to the continuation strategy. All right, so you need to watch this video to get the update. It's going to really help you. All right, if you're trading with the continuation strategy, you need to watch this video closely and try to understand whatever I'm going to explain here. It will really help you if you apply it. All right, now first of all, you understand that the continuation strategy, we are looking at a setup that where the market is trending. The market has to be trending. If it is trending bullish, we need to see the market creating higher highs. You want to see the market being in a particular direction. Then we, while the market is trying to, okay, yeah, let me just sketch this. We want to see the market giving us this pattern. All right, now what we are interested in is the lower highs and lower lows the market will be creating while selling down to this level. Then from here we take a buy and then make our profit. That's all about the continuation strategy. We want to continue with the previous buys. This is a buy move. Then while the market is selling, we want to enter with the we want to continue with the buy move. It's almost like the market structure strategy. All right, it's almost like this market structure strategy. So now what we are looking for here, after spotting this, now why I'm actually bringing this up is because then you might experience some losses if you do not actually confirm the direction of the market. So market structure is really important if you want to trade the continuation strategy. So I have some examples here on this particular pair which I'll be using to explain what I want you guys to learn from in this particular video. And first of all, if you notice that the market is still buying and then the market is here to create a change of character, do not even think of considering that what I call it, or considering the continuation strategy. Like, don't expect the market to really go far, because as long as there's no change of character, there's a chance the market may not respect the setup. And also, if there's a change of character and you notice the market is creating trends on a particular time frame, if the market is creating this trend like buying up to this level, this structure here, and this is the 4 hourly time frame structure, then you are able to spot another trend on the 1 hourly time frame. The structure you are finding on that 4 hourly time frame, that 1 hourly time frame, you shouldn't use it as a base for your, you don't use it to judge the movement of the market. Just whatever you're going to do on that 1 hourly time frame should be just within the structure formed on the 1 hourly time frame. All right, now let me use the real chart to explain this to you guys. All right, let me use the real chart. So for example, now let me change the color of this. I don't know, when I changed it to black. Okay, so for example, now let's look at this structure. You see the market bought massively up to this level, then we had a change of character as of this point. All right, this is where we had the change of character, because if you bring the crosshair to, I think that's the last higher low the market created before we had the break of structure. Okay, because after the market bought to this level, we did not have any, yeah, we didn't have any change of character here or break of structure here. Okay, I think it should be this one here. All right, so now we're looking at this. We see that the market actually, before the market sold to this level, there was a change of character. Now this is a pullback. So at this point now, we know that the market is pulling back so that it can continue with the bearish move. So if you notice on a lower time frame that the market is creating higher highs and higher lows, all right, till it gets to a point and you are waiting to trade the continuation strategy, ensure that the market does not buy above the recent high. Ensure that the market does not buy above the recent high that it created before it breaks out. If it buys and gets to the recent high, then breaks above it, then continues. If it breaks out of the trend line at that point, then gives you a pullback. That particular pullback may not be a confirmed setup for you to take a buy. What I mean in this case is this: let's say we have, this is a high and this is the new high down here. All right, so the market buys, creating higher highs and higher lows. As it gets to this point, you see where it reversed. This is very valid because the market did not go above this previous high. So the market must not go above this previous high, because there are times you will see the market creating high highs and high lows till it sweeps this high, continues going up, then it starts selling. And in some cases, when the market does that, when it comes back, it can just come here to hit to retest on the recent support area, which the market just broke above, and you see it doesn't continue with the sales. You understand? So if you can spot when it's a setup where the market was buying and never went above the previous high, then that is a very perfect setup to trade. And secondly, let's just analyze this particular setup here, this particular one right here, this particular movement that the market made. So you have to watch this video, guys. Now, if we go to a lower time frame, you will see that we can guide these trend lines just like this. Let's see what we can do. We can just guide these trend lines like this. What's wrong with this line? Okay, let me just go to the 1 hourly time frame. Now, when we see this kind of movement, what we are looking for is lower highs, higher highs, and higher lows. The market actually sold nicely to this level and started buying as a pullback. So while it is creating that pullback, what we are looking for is higher highs and higher lows, so that we are sure when the market is ready to change direction. So now on this 1 hourly time frame, as you can see, it's very obvious we do not have a reason to take a sell because the market structure here is not too clear. All right, so for that reason we have to go down to a lower time frame. We have to go down to another lower time frame to spot the market structure. So we go to the 15 minutes time frame. Let's see what we have on the 15 minutes time frame. On the 15 minutes time frame, you can see we had some highs. All right, so this was a high at this point. This is a high, this is a low, this is a high. One moment. All right, so the market just kept buying and pulling back. Then we got, this is a high here. Let's consider this recent high here. This is a low. The market broke structure here. After the market broke structure here, guys, on the 15 minutes time frame, you can see it never broke. Sorry, yeah, it broke structure here. After that, the market never broke structure again. So it started consolidating on this 15 minutes time frame until it changed character at this point. This is when we had the change of character. After the market changed character, what happened? Let's just get a line to mount there. Let's mount a line there. Okay, we see where the market created the change of character at this point. So it broke out, it pulled back and retested that line, and we see the massive sales. You see the massive sales. All right, so this change of character now is very important, and for the fact that it's happening while the market did not, while the market is still within the structure, like on the 4 hourly time frame, you can see it did not go before, it did not go beyond the previous high, the recent lower high the market created. You know, it's still within here. So this one makes it a valid setup to consider. And you see the market on retesting this zone, it sold massively. And if you want to zoom out, I think this zone here, let's go to the 1 hourly time frame. It is a zone where the market had respected previously. All right, you can see this is the zone the market had respected previously, buying and selling around the same level. All right, so you can see the market respected this zone and it was massive sales. All right, but if you look at it on this daily time, this 4 hourly time frame, or even the 1 hourly time, this 1 hourly time frame, you may seem not to have a clear setup to trade. I don't know if you guys have picked something from here. On the 15 minutes time frame, on this 1 hourly time frame, the only setup strategy you may want to apply would be maybe breakout and retest. You see, but to look out for market structure, you won't really get it clearly here until you go to a lower time frame like the 15 minutes time frame that we went before. We noticed that the market has a structure that we can follow up to know when the market is ready to start selling, and you see the massive sales. Imagine you were able to spot this opportunity, you know, with the minimum lot size, guys. With the minimum lot size, okay, actually I use 1.0 here because you know this pay is it has very low volatility, so I usually use a reasonable lot size, at least to make something reasonable to as profit. Imagine trading from here, taking an entry from where I set that sell, I place that sell limit to this the support zone of the structure we have here of this channel pattern or wedge pattern, whatever they call it, just $10. How many hours? Only $10 profit. It's very low volatile pay. But the message I'm trying to see to pass to you guys now is to always try to find the structure. Always try to see a change of character. Always be patient enough for a pullback to happen. From there, you can then spot your entry. All right, so let's go back to the 4 hourly time frame again. I want to show you guys something else too. Now look at this one here. After the market sold massively to this level, you can see this massive buys here. On this time frame, you will be so confused when to enter to take an entry if you are following the market structure approach or yeah, the continuation. And you can see that the market, this is the new high, this is a new low. Then the market did not go beyond this high, but it started reversing now. And the way the market bought to this zone, there is no would I say a guide. There is no, you can't spot higher highs and higher lows. So for that reason, you may miss this opportunity if you just keep waiting for it on this 4 hourly time frame, except you are applying a different approach to take this trade. So for that reason, if you still want to maintain the market structure and continuation strategy approach, you will need to go to a lower time frame. You can go to, let's say, the 1 hourly time frame first. Okay, let's just guide this movement. Let's see how to guide this movement. Let's see how we can guide it so we know where we're actually looking at when we go to a lower time frame. Okay, so now if you go to the 1 hourly time frame, you see on the 1 hourly time frame we do not have any structure. It's just bullish candlesticks, just bullish candlesticks all through. All right, so we will have to go down to a much more lower time frame. We have to go to a much more lower time frame, the 1 hourly time frame, to see what we can find there. Okay, 1 moment guys, trying to put this thing well. Okay, so let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. All right, so on the 15 minutes time frame, let's see, we still do not really have a clear structure here, except that on this 15 minutes time frame we have something that looks like we have a breakup structure here. If you look closely, we have a breakup structure here at this point, and then we had this double top right here, this double top. Then the market went below this zone. We had a change of character here. We can even go to as low as the 5 minutes to spot it more clearly. Let's check it on the 5 minutes time frame. We should be able to still see it. I hope it's not too far. Okay, good. So you can see on this 5 minutes time frame that this is the high the market created. This is the way we had the breakup structure. Then the market never changed character since then. Finally, the market changed character at this point. You can see here we had the change of character, which is this low here. Then we after changing the character, the market pulled back to this zone, and you see the massive sells. See the massive sells. The market sold massively till the TP was successfully hit. If you follow, so now what I'm trying to want you guys to understand is always try to go to a lower time frame to spot the market structure. It makes it easier for you to identify when the market wants to sell or wants to change direction. All right, it will really help you. So try and practice this thing, apply this thing. You see your entry will be you have your entry will be improved. Your entry will be improved. You'll try to follow these things I've shown you. If you do not see the change of character, just try to be patient enough to wait for it to happen, because it is one of the major confirmations that the market is ready to change direction. All right, don't just take entries like that and the market kicks you out. Okay, so on November mentorship batch, the registration is ongoing. You can start to register now, and those that are registering now, they have a discount. But once I launch the registration officially, the price will go back to its normal. All right, go back to its normal. So if you're interested, send me a message now on Telegram or on WhatsApp. You click on the link in the description of this video. It's going to take you to my WhatsApp to my Telegram channel. From there you find my WhatsApp contact or my Telegram contact, so you can reach out to me directly. All right, then like this video. Do not forget to share your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed. Peace out.